Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome back to Testing Education. I hope you are all doing well. Today we are starting lecture 3 of FPSC English and our topic is sentence structure. This lecture is extremely important because questions related to sentence structure appear very frequently in FPSC, PPSC and the other competitive exams, especially in MCQs, error detection and sentence correction. So watch this lecture till the end. First of all, let us understand what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. Every complete sentence must have two things. The first one is subject, the second one is verb. Without a subject or a verb, a sentence is incomplete. For example, going to school. This is not a complete sentence, but when we say he is going to school, now it becomes a complete sentence. Importance of sentence structure for FPSC. Now let's see why sentence structure is so important for FPSC. The first one is because sentence structure is frequently tested in MCQs. The second one is it helps in error detection. The third one is it is used in sentence correction. And the fourth one is it also improves reading comprehension. The basic structure of a sentence is subject plus verb plus object. For example, she reads a book. Here she is a subject, reads is a verb and a book is an object. Now let us understand the subject. The subject is the person or a thing that performs the action. For example, Ali plays cricket. She is honest. In both sentences, Ali and she are subjects. So students, keep it in your mind. Every sentence must have a subject, either it's visible or hidden. Now comes the predicate. The predicate tells what the subject does or what the subject is. For example, Ali plays cricket. Here Ali is a subject, plays cricket is a predicate. So subject plus remaining part is our predicate. Now we will discuss the types of sentences. Sentences are divided into four parts according to purpose. The first one is assertive or declarative sentences. The second one is interrogative sentences. The third one is imperative sentences. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentences. Now let's understand each one with clear definitions and examples. Assertive sentence. An assertive sentence states a fact or an opinion. For example, he is a teacher. We live in Pakistan. These sentences always end with full stop. The second one is interrogative sentences. An interrogative sentence asks a question. These sentences always end with a question mark. For example, are you ready? Where do you live? The third one is imperative sentences. An imperative sentence gives an order, advice, or request. So students, remember, the subject you is always hidden in imperative sentences. For example, close the door. Please help me. The fourth one is exclamatory sentences. An exclamatory sentence shows strong feelings or emotions. These sentences end with an exclamation mark. For example, what a beautiful girl. Alas, he is dead. Now let us discuss sentence types according to structure. The first one is simple sentences, the second one is compound sentences, and the third one is complex sentences. Now we know about simple sentences. A simple sentence contains only one independent clause. It contains one subject and one verb. For example, he plays cricket, or he plays football. The second one is compound sentences. A compound sentence has two independent clauses joined by a conjunction. For example, he studied hard and he passed. Common conjunctions are and, but, so, yet, are, etc. The last one is complex sentences. A complex sentence has one independent clause and one dependent clause. Words like that, because, although, when, and who usually indicate complex sentences. For example, I know that she is honest. Here the word that indicates the complex sentence. Now let's look at some FPSC errors. The first one is missing subject. The second one is wrong verb form. The third one is incorrect word order. Most English mistakes in FPSC are structural, not vocabulary based. Correct word order. Now let's see an example of word order. Always he late is a wrong sentence while he is always late is a correct sentence. So students, remember that auxiliary verb comes before adverbs. Here is a very important and exam tip. The first one is always identify the subject first, always check the verb, and they always match tense and the agreement. So students never guess the answer, analyze the structure first. Now let's us quickly revise all lecture in 1 minute. The first one is a sentence must be complete. The second one is subject and the verb are compulsory, and the third one is learn sentence types properly. So this was our complete lecture on different types of sentence structures. In the next lecture, we will cover tenses in detail. If you found this lecture helpful, please like the video, share it with friends, and subscribe to Testing Education for most important lectures. Thank you so much for watching. Allah Hafiz.